And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on New York. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
Trying to bunt his way on. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 35.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Here goes the runner.
Hey!
No throw, safe at second. Wagner. Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against the moon. Just about set and towing the slab, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bellinger up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Burnes has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's two out.
Two
down, bases empty. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle.
So a man at first.
Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, a former first
A nombre tuyo, Lisa, vete palo, ven.
2014.
Ah. No lo di.
To first, and that's the third out. Here's Mike Trout. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in.
Trout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. At the plate, Taylor Ward. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. That's inside. 1 out, bases empty. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one is absolutely belted. Ranging back. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Runner at second here, one gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. To the right side, Wagner. Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that chance handled.
Bueno.
Throws the first in time. Seager is gone quickly.
Vamos, Acuña.
Here is Ronald Acuña Jr. There's a swing.
Eso es doble eso.
In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. So runner at second.
Ramirito.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Little chopper rolls foul. Acuña stands at second with 2 gone.
Y
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got
mírala.
a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Kicks and deals. That's too low. And the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Para un palo, Ramirito, ahí.
2 outs.
Ya.
Right drive.
Está
He
bien.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
One of the greatest catchers in baseball is at the plate right now, Boog. Is the 1993 Rookie of the Year.
Está metido en el hoyo rápidamente. Vamos a ver si la está esperando, me la saco.
With the Dodgers.
Sácamela, sácamela ahí.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Vladimir
Está buena esa
Guerrero
cerveza,
Jr. now. First
Ball one,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Out to short, Seager. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around. 1 and
1
2.
ball, 2 strikes.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field. All set
Vamos a
for the
empatar el
start
juego,
of the
vamos a
Here
esto.
is Will Smith. Tap foul at the plate. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Leadoff hitter gone.
Vamos a ver si me sale el toque ahora. Vamos a
So
ver.
the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Shortened the bunt.
Ya lo voy a tener que sacarse la mano.
And it's 0-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Diablo, qué salami.
And there's 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. Rounded out his first time up. Singing, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 2 outs, base is empty. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground,
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Manny Machado.
The designated hitter, Manny
Wheeler back to work.
Machado.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Just off the inside edge. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Machado on at first, nobody out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Fair ball.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
First and second, no outs. Ward digs in now. That one fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Oh, 2 now. On the ground to first. Over to Seager. He's out to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the...
Fires over to Guerrero. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
Vamos a esto, vamos a juego.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Vamos, vamos.
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. Trout on his horse. He's got it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ya.
This one in the air.
Tranquilo.
Now it's Corey
Tranquilo.
Seager, grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there.
¿Y esa vaina?
Just missed.
¿Y de cemento de qué es?
That one missed.
Fuiste tú que tengo que ir si te metes para allá. Mamá huevo. Adentro.
That one
Adentro.
and out of here. He flexes his
Adentro.
swing. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr.
No, diablo, yo la...
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the
Ahora un
zone.
perfect ahí.
In his 6th season,
No.
25 years old, and he
Por el medio, por el medio.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Por donde él sabe dale. Por donde él sabe dale. Diablo, pero eso es perfect. Mire,
First, heading for 2.
y me lo robaron.
Round second, digging for third.
Triple, millonario.
And those are the types of hits where
Y
you don't
cuidado.
feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel.
Y cuidado.
To drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get
Y cuidado.
took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That
Okay.
finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now.
Diablo, hace ok. Ok. Ahí sí bajó.
Back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third.
La pizarra ha cambiado.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and
Está tirando mucho sinker pegado. Tengo que chequearlo bien.
2 outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a
Buen
strike.
picheo.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll.
Ya está ready la chichi. La chichiturbo.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Oh, and that liner got him. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Es un estúpido, es un estúpido.
Taking in Cal Ripken Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove.
No la lave, déjala sucia.
Mike Piazza.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And
Esperando reta.
He is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ese maldito juego, el diablo. Se frizó.
One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
De nuevo. Me dio un error a mí, no fue a mí ahora.